A visit to Africa is hugely restorative. Man reconnects because of the nature of the continent and its offering. There are very few places in Africa where you can offer a tented safari experience that you are truly alone. And that's what the genesis of Explore was, having control of such a large piece of land.
It's completely exclusive. Doesn't matter where you go, there's another hill and there's another little valley. The views are spectacular. I mean, you get sunsets and sunrises like it's on order.
When one wakes up in those tents and listens to the camp slowly coming to life, you feel you are a part of something as opposed to just being a guest.
The idea was that you could take people away from what they know and they could sort of peel away the layers, or the experience would peel away the layers, and you would be exposed to nature.
The thing that makes this campsite different to other mobile campsites is the entire design of the tent.
We went back to the idea of really looking at the utility of camping, but what we've done is updated it in terms of its color palette and the detail. We looked at a piece of equipment that is used on safari, the Land Rover, and we thought that would be an amazing inspiration. And we looked at the materials of rubber, leather, canvas, steel, and used those materials throughout our whole design. But the big thrill was the thin canvas and the fact that the wild was right there. And that guarantees you access to the most intimate African experience.
Even though they went as basic as possible, the creature comforts are still there. The day that you leave, it's going to feel like you've camped, but in style. We normally have a pretty good idea of what directions the animals are going in. The sunrises are beautiful, sunsets are beautiful, terrain's beautiful, but the animals is what they want to see, especially the migration.
So it's very, very exclusive if you compare to other places in Serengeti. We can go off the road, so we can get closer to the animals. We are not that much restricted on the time of the game drive.
The nature of the camp really does influence the food. You know, fire is community, fire is social, that is sort of what camp life is. So it might be our breadsticks by the fire, it'll be a potjie. A guest will be able to almost choose their level of participation.
It literally takes you much closer to this experience of the incredible wilderness.
You're not just a guest in a room, you sort of feel part of a community and you become involved with the people, the characters, the food and just a lot of aspects really.
I used to live in the bush with my grandfather. It's a very good experience I do have. I don't think that there's a good word to explain it unless someone comes here.
This is the real world. This world will keep going long after we're gone. The migration's still going to happen, sun's still going to come up and go down. This is constant. This is the one constant that we've got.
So I think this new mood that people are after in the world would be that the product could embody something casual.
It's simplified in a clever way. And there is definitely that Singita stamp and signature and little details running through. And that comes through in the service, it comes through in the personalities of the staff that work here.
You feel at one with nature, and it is an adventure. You connect on a level that you don't experience normally. And hopefully the experience touches you in a way that changes you and changes you for life.